everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a talk through video for you guys, and I feel like doing a talk through today because, to be honest, this is probably gonna be maybe my third video that you guys are gonna see since I've been back, and I don't know, I just feel like talking to you guys. The other reason I wanted to do a talk through today is because I feel like I have so many products that I've purchased and I've been trying, but I haven't really been talking about them. I didn't purchase any of the holiday collection type makeup palettes except for one, and this is the only one that I purchased, and this one is the Too Faced Le Grand Palais palette, which I actually saw it in stores. I wasn't planning on getting it, and a friend of mine, Martha, we were at Sephora and I saw it and I was swatching all the colors and I was honestly blown away by the quality, just everything about it. I was just really excited about it. So I did pick that one up. I purchased so much holiday collection type things over the years, and I find that I either don't use them, so I still have some that are unused. I even still have a Too Faced palette that I purchased one holiday and I still have not touched it. For one, they're so pretty that you don't want to touch them, but I am gonna touch this one today. I'm gonna mess it up. I'm just gonna go in on this palette today, but this is what it looks like. Apart from the Lorac Pro 2 Mega Pro 2 palette that was also released that I'm still trying to get my hands on, but Ulta doesn't ship to Canada, so I can't get the palette, but this is the only other one that I really wanted to get. So that's what it looks like. It has those three neutral shadows at the top and, you know, a mix of different types of shadows. As you guys can see, it has two blushes, a bronzer, and a highlighter, which is absolutely beautiful as well. I want to play with that today. I'm actually going to do my brows off camera and then I'm going to come right back to do everything else. So give me a second. Okay, so you guys can see that my concealer under my brows are done because we want those brows to be very nice and sharp. At least that's how I like them. What I've been doing lately is using this concealer by Anastasia. This is their concealer in the shade 4.5. Initially when I got these concealers, I didn't like them, but now I absolutely love this color because it has sort of like a peachy undertone to it. So right in the areas where I have darkness, I just kind of pop the concealer there, and I don't know guys, it has just been working so beautifully for me. Okay, so I'm gonna go in now with my foundation. I've been mixing these two together and I just feel like I found my perfect foundation combination. I've been loving these two. This is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD and the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops foundation. Which leaves me to now contouring, and I'm gonna be using what I've been using for a while now, which is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick Foundation, and this one is in the shade 180. Okay, so one of the things that I picked up was this Sephora concealer. This is the Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer. This one is in the shade 10. I did order another color because I feel like I need to mix this color. I don't know, I just have to mix everything, okay? I do most of my shopping online, so I can't sometimes guess the color. And a lot of the times I feel like I have to mix things together. Instead of returning it, I just buy another color and just kind of mix it together to make that one product work for me. But I don't have an opinion on this concealer yet. I think It's an amazing concealer for the price. But especially nowadays where concealers are almost the same price as a foundation, to have a concealer that is that price that does an amazing job, I think it's a huge bonus. So I'm gonna set that immediately down with this MAC powder. This one is in the shade Soft Focus. I've been using this consistently lately and I just absolutely love it. Okay, so I'm also gonna use some of this, what is this called? The Sasha Buttercup powder. And I'm just gonna pretty much bake with it almost. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so you guys know how much I love my MAC bronzer. I think it's in the shade Delphic, but I've been using the Topaz powder by Ben Nye lately because I purchased it from IMAX Canada, and I should say IMAX Toronto, and I've just been trying to find a reason to use it, and I find that it's just the perfect shade to set my, you know, my contour in place, and I love it. I love it so much. Okay guys, so now I'm just gonna use a brush and pretty much brush everything off and blend it all together. Okay guys, so now let's move on to the eyes. Obviously we're not done with the face, but I'm gonna go into the Grand Palais palette that I showed you guys earlier, and I'm pretty much gonna use most of the eyeshadows from this palette except this one eyeshadow, which my beautiful friend again, Martha, purchased for me for my birthday. It's the infamous Makeup Forever Purple number 92, which I just cannot thank her enough, so I will be using this today as well. But first I'm gonna go in, and if I can find the brush that I'm looking for. Oh, let me prime my lid first. So I'm gonna start off with the Shadow Insurance, which came in the palette. I'm gonna start with Vintage Lace, which is that shade right there, and just kind of set this primer down. Next, I'm gonna go into this shade right there called City Lights, and I'm pretty much gonna focus that into the crease. I'm gonna now move into a darker shade, but I'm gonna go into the shade beside City Lights. It's sort of like a more neutral brown. I just want to tone this down just a bit because it's really warm in that crease. That's a beautiful shade, by the way. I think this whole palette is beautiful. What am I saying? I'm gonna go into this dark shade right here called Belle Femme, right there, and I'm gonna put that through the crease to darken it. Okay guys, so now that I have that down, I'm gonna go back into that first shade called Vintage Lace that we used to set the, what am I trying to say? The eyeshadow base. And I'm just gonna use that to highlight the brow bone. So now I'm gonna go in with the black shade called Stiletto. And I'm gonna use that on a MAC 221 brush, and I'm just gonna deepen the, actually no, that's not what I'm gonna do. Is it what I'm gonna do? That's what I'm gonna do. And deepen this area a bit more. Did I ever explain to you guys the magic of this brush? The 221, if you don't have this brush, I just cannot do my makeup without the MAC 221 brush. it's an essential. It's a necessity. If you don't have this brush, you can thank me when you pick it up. This is such a beautiful black. Oh my gosh. It blends so smoothly. It is really black. Like really black. So now I'm gonna go in now and go with our lid shade. I'm gonna use String of Lights. It's this gorgeous silver with purple, green, and gold glitter in it. So I'm gonna put my base down, which is the MAC Mix in Medium down first, and then pack that all over the lids. I feel like that is not giving me as much sparkle as I would want, but it's definitely there. The sparkles are showing up. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of lit glitter. This one is in the shade Tinseltown. It's sort of like the same exact color as that eyeshadow. So it's like a silver base with like blue, purple, you know, dual chrome type glitters going on. So I'm gonna do this sparingly. So I'm gonna take just any eyeliner brush, a really fine one. I'm just gonna like go over this shadow, and I'm gonna pick up the glitter, and it's just gonna go places where the base is, and we're just gonna enhance the glitter in that eyeshadow. So I'm gonna start working on that bottom lash line and, you know, wait for this glitter to dry. What I'm gonna do is take this pencil by Rimmel. It's their Scandalized pencil in black, and I'm gonna do the lower waterline. Don't be too concerned with how it looks right now, because we are gonna blend that out. Okay, and to blend that out, I'm gonna use the Makeup Forever number 92 eyeshadow, which is this beautiful purple shade right here. I'm gonna take a little at first because we want it to be like smoky and then that hint of purple. So now I'm gonna take a flat eyeshadow brush with that same black from the palette. Oops, and I'm gonna use that black right up against that lash line. I'm liking that. Okay guys, so for that inner part of the eyes, I'm gonna use MAC's Vanilla pigment. It's sort of like a whitened gold. And I'm just gonna pop it right there. Yeah, I think that's so much better. For lashes, I'm gonna use these ones that I picked up from IMATS. They're from Nigel's, the Nigel's booth, and this one is the number 605. They're pretty wispy. They're like a very amped up wisp lash. Love it. Now let's move to some contouring while the lashes dry. I'm gonna go in with this MAC contouring powder. I forgot what it's called, but I'm pretty much gonna mix these two together. I might go in with this one first and then deepen it a little bit with this one. I'm gonna use this Bdellium Tools. This is their 945. I'm gonna gonna switch to a smaller brush. This one is the Makeup Forever 140 brush, and I'm gonna go in with that other shade now, which is the darker shade, and further sculpt and define my cheekbones. This is just what I love to do. If you guys, you know, prefer a more natural skin with this type of look, I actually prefer the opposite. When I have especially glittery eyes, I like my skin to be really contoured, or I should say my face to be really contoured. Light on the blush, light on the lips. So pretty much a very sculpted face with a, you know, with a light blush and light on the lips. So the focus is really on the eyes, nothing else. And when I say really sculpted, it's pretty much defining my cheekbones. So I want them to look a little bit more higher than they really are. Okay, so for blush, I'm gonna go in with one of these. I'm gonna use the shade Stardust. It's sort of like a peachy shade. And with that same brush that I use for my, you know, contouring and whatnot, and it's still gonna have some residue of those powders. It's just gonna make the blush look more natural. And I'm gonna keep the blush right, you know, not putting it on the apples, but just right on the backs of the cheeks. Okay, I'm actually gonna try the highlighter from that same palette because that's one of the reasons why I fell in love with it. I actually wanted to use my MAC ones, but you know, I wanna try this one today. I really, really liked this highlighter. It looks like skin. This looks like radiant skin. Guys, this is so pretty. It is so pretty. Now for the lips, and what am I, oh, for the lips, you know what guys, you can do anything you want. You can do a pink, I think a pinky lip would look really nice with this look, but I'm gonna do just a plain nude lip with this look. And so I'm gonna use my Stripdown lip, actually yeah, Stripdown lip liner by MAC, pretty much all over the lip, all over my lips. For lipstick, I'm actually gonna use this one by Buxom. I picked up a few of their, what are they called? Their lip foundation, True Nude Lip Foundation. This one is in the shade Nude. That's what it looks like. This is money. I know a lot of people are like, that is so nude, but that is just so pretty. Oh my gosh. And the good thing about them is that they dry matte, but not like your liquid lipstick matte, but they just have a long wear thing going on with them. And I've been looking at these things for so long, so I picked up a bunch of them during the sale. I love this lip color. I hope you guys agree, because I absolutely love it. It's just like such a beautiful nude. Yum. If you want a gloss on this, go ahead and pop a gloss on, but with a glittery with all the sparkle going on in the eyes. Honestly, this is love. Okay guys, so that is the look, and I think something's gonna happen right now. My camera is gonna stop recording and it's gonna tell me my thing is full. So I'm gonna sort that out and come back with the finished look for you guys. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you did enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy this moment that we had to spend together. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a big fat thumbs up if you did like it, and of course leave your comments down below and let me know what you guys think. You know what? Do you guys have holiday parties yet? Like, I know some people are starting to have their holiday parties, and I used to love holiday parties. If you guys want me to create a look that is more like workplace friendly type day to night, I know I did one last year that was so popular. So if you guys want to see something else like that this year, but you know, obviously different, because you don't want to do the same thing twice in a row, or I should say 2 years in a row, let me know and I'll do that. But I absolutely love this look so much. I think this is definitely going to be a look that I recreate on myself or someone else, because I just love it so much. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.